I thought I would start off with kind of leading you through the room. This kind of chest of drawers moment over here is what you see when you first enter the room from the kitchen. And the chest of drawers can also act as a sideboard, and it obviously has all this great storage for placemats and cutlery and all that sort of thing. I have house guests coming this weekend tomorrow night, so I've kind of arranged it in a way that they will see when they arrive. So we have some fresh cut flowers here from the garden, next to this fabulous modern ceramic lamp from Circa Lighting that I just think looks really excellent on top of this painted chest of drawers. That kind of contrast is what I love. And then kind of moving on here to these double windows, which I think if you've been watching from the beginning, I wanted to make it look like one large window because these windows are so close together, and I thought at night under candlelight it would be so wonderful to draw these curtains and just feel kind of the coziness. I just love this picture window. Sorry, I love these two windows that I made to look like one picture window, and it's really funny that I'm messing that up because I think I successfully made that happen. So I absolutely love this bird. My grandmother's first cousin gave this to me. She inherited it from my great-grandmother. My great-grandmother had this hanging in the window of her Fifth Avenue apartment, and I adore it, and I always feature it in any house that I live in. And these kind of zigzag valances are very, very Parish Hadley. Parish Hadley loves an extravagant valance, and this kind of grosgrain trim on the inside of the valance I think is just a great kind of subtle detail that you might not notice right away, but just adds that kind of extra layering, if you will. And then this beautiful mirrored sunflower, it was actually Albert Hadley's, and again, it just has a very prominent place right here in the middle of the two sole windows in this dining room. This room acts as a dining room, but it also kind of acts as a hallway. It is right in the center of the house, and you have to walk through here to get from the kitchen kind of to the main staircase at the front of the house, the front door. So the laundry room is also here. I have my pantry is over there. So I knew that instead of kind of hiding and pretending the doors weren't there, by actually accentuating them with the valances, it actually makes them disappear more in a way. You have to decide from the beginning what a room is. You can't, meaning that this room is multi-purpose. It acts as a dining room, and then it also really does act as kind of a hallway. There's a door to the basement, there's a door to multiple pantries, a door to kitchen, a door to the hallway, a door to laundry room. So I wanted to make that obvious versus hiding it, instead of just being like, oh, here's a room with 7 doors. Now all these doors have a little bit of, detail and pizzazz, and just makes it more fun. Then I think that another big key thing about having this giant fireplace, this room, I think this house was built in the 1700s, and this fireplace clearly heated the whole house. So I needed to find a large mirror for above the fireplace, and I found a fabulous one at Montage Antiques. And again, you can see how I like to have all different periods of furniture and all different types of textiles in one room. The more I can layer and kind of the more the more variety I can incorporate in the room, the better. And I think it's just how everything kind of bounces off one another. So obviously this room is very cheerful. There's like light greens and blues, but then I did want to incorporate some darker browns in here as well. So you can see that I did just that, and I worked with different elements to kind of pull the brown in. From this piece of artwork of the Lisbon Opera House, to this painted chest of drawers, to this mahogany mirror, 19th century mirror, to our ballroom chairs and our sister stripeless lattice. That's how I really incorporated some more dark browns. And of course I have my tiger rug, which I love. And I think it's always important in a dining room to have like a little nook. Where if someone just has a little too much to drink, or maybe just needs to relax for a second, get up from the table, they have a spot to do so. So that's this little corner. And I find it quite cozy over here. It's also just a nice place since this is a hallway type room, just to be like, oh, take a little break. And then you saw the spray painted chandelier with the palm elements. That's the one play that we do have off of the wallpaper, which is really fun. And I also just love a durable brush rug for a hallway or a room that has lots of foot traffic. So that's why we have this beautiful Annie selfie rug. Thank you so much for following along. And if you have any questions at all, please ask them. Either write a comment in our post or a DM, what have you. And I can't wait to have my first dinner party here. I'll make sure to let you know how it goes.